Nothing.
I've heard about it, but I have not been educated enough to really speak on it.
I've heard of it from Chinese class.
I personally don't know a lot about it, and which I think is a problem because I think we should be taught about it in school.
I know that during World War II that they were like forcefully removed from the United States and put into like camps, and there was a lot of racism towards them because they viewed them as a threat and that they were working with the enemy because of Pearl Harbor.
I know that a lot of Japanese were incarcerated during World War II because of anti-Japanese sentiment.
No, I learned about it for probably, 15, 20 minutes?
So being a Japanese American, my dad and people around me have educated me about the topic, but in schools I think generally it's a pretty bad representation and there's not enough education about the topic.
In the majority of schools across the country, Asian American history is often overlooked or excluded from the curriculum.
This is a problem because Asian American history is an essential part of American history. For example, without Asian Americans, the Transcontinental Railroad might have taken decades to build. 90% of the railroad workers were Asian Americans. They took on the most dangerous parts of work. Then what happened? They were not only excluded from the historical record, but excluded from being in this country.
Despite Asian American innovation, contribution to war efforts, and peaceful integration into society, their accomplishments have been diminished or totally ignored.
As residents of the U.S. and heirs of its history, we must be given the opportunity to reflect on the past and be exposed to the pain and suffering rooted in our country and the consequences of the past wrongdoings.
This reflection is meant to prepare ourselves to create a stronger country and world by outright rejecting past mistakes.
Since the onset of COVID-19, the level of hatred that Asian Americans are experiencing is disheartening. From 2019 to 2020, the amount of Asian hate crimes rose by 125%. It is more important than ever that students learn about our country's history of racism. It is up to us to ensure the legacy of Asian Americans is not forgotten.
Now, how can we make this happen? First, talking to our teachers and school administrators. Let them know that we want to learn about Asian American history and that it is important to us.
Secondly, reach out to elected officials and advocate for legislation that mandates the inclusion of Asian American history in school curriculums.
Although participating in Asian American cultural events and activities is important, this is not enough. Immersing ourselves by learning Asian languages and visiting the origins of Asian culture and history allows us to become ambassadors among different cultures.
Remember, learning about Asian American history is important not only for Asian Americans, but for all Americans. It is crucial to learn not just about our own history, but everything that makes up the diverse cultural background around us.
Let's all work together to ensure Asian American history is included in our curriculum.
It's important to me.
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 It is important to me.
It's important to me.
It's important.